world are you all doing? Welcome to my video. So like you see, I'm about to unbox my MacBook Air. Yes, MacBook Air. A brief introduction on why I decided to go for this. Like I've been saying before, I didn't get into live streaming early. So when I decided to start going live streaming, I realized that my laptop that I had at home couldn't go live for reasons that I don't know. And in Switzerland, if you have something that is damaged, to repair it is always absorbed. Like, for instance, if you buy the object for 500, they might tell you to fix it will take you 420 or 350. So it doesn't make sense to repair things in Switzerland. So I decided to go for a new laptop. And over the years, I'm very used to HP and Dell. But this time I decided to go for an Apple. But before I decided to go for this Apple, I contemplated, I consulted, knowing what Apple products are like. Apples with their non-compatibility, apples with their security and all that. But after going back and forth, I decided to settle down for an Apple. So I went to the shop, I checked this out. Can you just see this, my baby? I checked it out. I went severally before I decided to buy this. So the cost was, in Switzerland, we use Swiss francs. I got this for 1,150. That's a little below 1,200 Swiss francs. But the beauty is I could pay a bit, so I didn't pay everything at once. So as when you were watching this video, I've not finished paying for this, but it doesn't matter. I've paid a better part of the amount. So this is what it looks like. I can tell you that when I went to the store, I really looked out for different laptops, and I realized that presently in the market, Apple products are the finest. I mean, they are the sexiest. Can you see the fizzy, the feel? It feels so soft. It feels so right. You just want to just do a video with this. So that was why I decided to go for this Apple. So let's go into the business of the day. So this is what the screen, when you buy it, when you open it, this is the first thing you see. Because I'm in Switzerland, that's why you have Sprache there. Sprache in Switzerland means language. So the first thing you will see in your screen is for you to pick the language of the country you are located. Oh my God. This Apple baby gave me so much vibe. It gave me so much joy. And the beauty is that I got it first week of 2021. It was my new baby into the year. Can you see? So you just have to you select the language, then you get into setting it up. But I just have to show you, look at how thin it is. I like the thinness. It's weightless. It's not heavy at all. And the speed is very high compared to other apples that are even more expensive. Like I said, I did a lot of consultation before I decided to settle for this Apple. And if you look at inside, like what you see here, this is my home page. Look at the buttons. The gold color just make everything more easier. So if you have not subscribed, subscribe at this moment. Click the subscribe button. Esther's Chronicles in the building. Look at our home page. Like the lighting of this Apple and the picture quality also is very, very strong. If you look at my videos recently, especially my live streaming, I've not been using the lights. I've not been using lighting at all. I've been using just the natural light and the regular lights in my house. But you can see that the picture qualities are very, very sharp. So I do my recordings on my phone, but I use my Apple to do the uploading. The main reason why I decided to get a laptop in the first place was so as to able to be live streaming, because I could do every other thing on my phone. So I have a Samsung 20 Plus, and this is an Apple AirBook. So to make it compatible, I had to download an app called Hard Shaker. Yeah, I had to download. So if you have a Samsung or an Android phone, for you to be able to use it with your Apple product or Apple MacBook. And that's the more reason why I didn't want to get Apple in the first place, because I had a good phone and I was just looking for something that would make my life easy. But it wasn't easy. Mega shout out to Wendell. She came handy. She's very helpful. Please check out Wendell's space. She's really amazing and she's valuable. She taught me so much. She was the one who told me about the app to download so that it got to a point she had to say, Esther, if you know what, go and take your HP. But this Apple MacBook was too beautiful. I couldn't just turn it down. I even had to go to the store twice to see if I can change. But the truth is, there's nothing that beats this presently in the market. The beauty, the weightlessness is very light, the picture quality, the sound quality, everything about this Apple book is top notch. So these are some pictures, and I'm still learning because I'm new to the Apple products. I've never used an Apple. There was a time I got an Apple phone, I had to take it back. Sometimes I'm not patient enough to just dive into it. But I mean, this is 2021 and I'm all for growth. I'm all for learning. I'm all for trying out new things. So there's so much to be learned here. Like there's this iMovie that people have spoken a lot about. As at the time I was recording this video, your girl cannot still use the iMovie. I can still use the iMovie, but I'll be learning it. I'll be taking tutorials. And I'm just ready to explore. I'm ready to explore. This is the iMovie platform. If you know how to use this out there, mega shout out to you. You are doing well. As for me, I'm just going to be learning and learning and learning. Look at the back again. So that's your girls. Look at it. Look at it. It's super slim. It's super lightweight. And it's worth every penny. So if you are looking at getting a new laptop for yourself, I think this is worth considering. If you want to know more about it, you can check out the specifications and you can check out a review on it. I checked it out. I checked out a review, a comparison, a analytic comparison between the Apple Air book and the latest HP products. So the latest HP computer, there were advantages that it had over the Apple, but generally the sound quality of the Apple and the picture quality was an advantage. It had advantage over the HP, and that's what the battery, you just saw what the charger looks like, and these are some information. It's 8 gigabytes, 256 gigabyte SSD, 8 gigabyte memory, 13 inches MacBook Air. So this belongs to your girl, and I'm just all about exploring it. Yes. So thank you all for watching to this point. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Subscribe, because my picture qualities, if you have been watching recently, you will notice that you just keep getting better by the day, and it can only get better. That's the manual. Do you read your manual before setting up your products? Like, in fact, I started setting it up before I read the manual. I'm sorry, that's the Africanness in me, and that's how we roll. Thank you for watching.